Guys, today we're going to go ahead and make that card. You need a piece of pumpkin pie cardstock. This is an A2 size card, shimmery white cardstock. This one here was cut at 5 1/4 by 4. You're also going to need a piece of scrap cardstock. You're going to need to cut the large leaf and the small leaf from the seasonal layers Thinlit dies out of that cardstock, and you want to make sure you leave enough cardstock around so you have room for the sponging. This leaf is the largest leaf cut out of the Cajun Craze cardstock, and the ribbon I used on here was crumb cake. You also will need stamping sponges. I just cut mine into triangles, and you just need 4 of those. You also will need a marker for the leaf stem, soft suede for that. Crushed curry, real red, pumpkin pie, and garden green as your leaf colors. And then you also will need your Versamark, your gold emboss powder, and the stamp set thoughtful banners. We're going to use the thank you on thoughtful banners. We're going to go ahead now and get started on this card. So you're just going to want to take your shimmery white cardstock. Make sure you have a piece of scrap paper underneath. And I didn't tape this down, I just held it. You're going to use this as a stencil over your shimmery white cardstock. So you just want to figure out how you want the leaves, where you want your leaves. And then you're just going to take each of your colors, and then you're just going to take a sponge for each of them. So we're going to go ahead and start off. I'm just going to place this down, and then I'm just going to start with one of my colors, and I'll dab some on, and then I'll dab some off, and then just kind of swirl. I go in a circular motion, and it's always better to start light because you can always add color. And then it's up to you which colors you want next. So there's my first leaf, and then what I did was I just took my marker, and this part is optional if you want to have the leaves on there, and I just took and just used my stencil and just filled in the leaf or the stem. So the Whisper White shimmery piece will look something like this when you get your leaves all done. So what we're going to do now is put this on the front of our A2 card base, but we're also going to put our ribbon on first. So I just cut a piece, it's probably maybe 5, 5.5, and I'm going to use some snail adhesive on the back of this, and then I'll just fold it on the back there. Then I'll just use some snail adhesive to anchor this down, or fast fuse, whichever you prefer. So it'll look like that. And then the next thing you're going to do is take the leaf that was cut out of Cajun Craze, and I just embossed on here with some gold powder, and then I just took my stamping, the emboss buddy, and just rubbed over the top of it, just so that I do not get any of the powder sticking anywhere. So what I used was, like I said, in the thoughtful banners, there's the thank you that's in cursive. That's the one I used to stamp on the front of this. And then I just took the gold emboss powder and I always just give it a little flick at the end here. And then it should look like that, and then you just emboss that. And I just took some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals and just put that on the back of the leaf to pop that up off the card. And then there's the card. Very simple card. It's very pretty. Thanks for watching.